No, it's not green because of Christmas or the Grinch or God forbid Elphaba. It's green because this is my true spirit and soul. But speaking of Christmas, I have been in the Christmas mood recently, and so I decided to try to find a movie to watch. Let me ask you a question. Are you aware of that meme from 2016, the Karen meme, where a white woman would be very entitled and rude to customer service workers? They made a movie about that. Yeah, they made a Christmas movie about that. In 2022, this is A Christmas Karen, a very strange movie that it's best if I just like go through it with you, so I will. I'm Jack, I ramble, and today I'm talking about The Christmas Karen. The film is apparently set in Florida, we'll see about that, but it starts off with Karen, the main character, being a bitch to pretty much everybody. She accosts this child, this cafe worker, this clerk. I mean, classic Karen.
It's a good thing I called the police.
What is going on here?
We got a call about a illegal business being operated out of this home.
What?
Ma'am, I'd like to speak to you inside about that, if you don't mind.
Of course, officer.
Robin better watch what she says, or she'll get her ass slapped right into jail.
They're gonna what? And yeah, by the way, her name is actually Karen. Like, that's her government name is Karen. And this movie has a style of humor that is very, I don't know, it's just interesting. Like, look at this.
Hand sanitizer? Oh, I'll take some.
Me too.
Excellent. So, ladies, tell me, what is the latest? Dish the dirt.
I know what this is.
Oh, that was the wrong tube. This is my happy gel.
What is Happy Gel? Is it like CBD oil? That would make sense, given throughout the rest of the movie we see that Karen is kind of low-key a drug addict.
Need a little Valium and a lot of wine. Where's my Xanax?
She also hits a child with her car. Classic. And then she goes home and makes herself a pot pie.
2 minutes. Pot pie time. Pot pie. The chicken and the veggies and the chicken and the veggies and the pot pie time. I'll do that tomorrow.
This is a very sad woman, actually. She doesn't have any kids, no husband. Just alone singing about pot pie. Okay, now this is a turn. So apparently a witch shows up at her house, like a ghost witch person thing, to tell her that 3 spirits are coming throughout the night to teach her about her bad ways. So it's basically a Christmas carol. It's basically a Christmas carol. After getting the news about the ghosts, Karen asks this.
I just take them all at one time and be done with it?
Super kinky and nope.
This video just writes itself, man. I don't even have to say anything. I can just show a clip from the movie and just be like, what? I'm editing right now, and I kind of realized that I never really explained what A Christmas Carol is actually about, and by extension, the plot of this movie. So I'm gonna explain it real quick if you haven't seen it. So basically, there's a character, in this case Karen, who is evil in some way, or Grinch-like, and then 3 ghosts in one night come to haunt them. The ghost of Christmas Past essentially says, hey, this is why you're evil, this is what the deal is. The Ghost of Christmas Present says, look at all these people you're harming by being evil. And the Ghost of Christmas Future says, this is what could happen if you're being evil. And then that makes them nice, usually, because, like, empathy or whatever. If you've seen the original Christmas Carol, you've essentially seen this movie because it's very unoriginal. But I just wanted to hop in and give that context because I realized that I never actually explained, like, what the plot of the movie is. Yeah. Anyway, but a Ghost of Christmas Past shows up, and we learn that she's kind of, like, sad or whatever. She gets neglected as a child. She has a brother. It's very sad stuff, you know? She also has a boss who is, like, painted as this really good guy. He makes his employees dance on the bar.
The staff can't get to this side of the bar until they first get up here for one more dance.
That's not weird to anybody. Keep in mind, this is her at 16. This is her in the next scene. I realize they're probably just using the same actor, but, like, she still looks young, you know? Oh, well, she has to be 21, right? She's working at a bar. Not necessarily. People who are 18 plus can work at a bar. They just can't drink the alcohol. So that could fully be a 19-year-old dancing for adults on a Christmas Eve on a bar, under pressure from her boss. So, this section though, this whole movie actually has an issue with tonal whiplash. They're making sex jokes in the bathroom, and then the second they walk out, Karen from the past is just,
What are you talking about? It's just...
Don't embarrass me, Todd. I have been tolerating you being queer since you were 8 years old. And now you're only defending this fairy because...
stand down, Karen. Jesus Christ, calm down. That's your brother, by the way. That's the Ghost of Christmas Past for you, and he makes this good point about...
This is just a dream, right?
Karen, considering that I am the embodiment of all things you've grown to diminish, disdain, and detest, I guess it's more of a nightmare.
Which, okay, so with that in mind, you would assume the next ghost would be like a Muslim, a minimum wage worker, you know, I don't know. But no, it's just like a housewife. A British one, to be fair. I don't know how she feels about them, but she's just a white lady. They also go on a little adventure. They first see her neighbors, you know, the one that she accosted in the first scene. So that little kid's name is Nia, and yeah, she has cancer. It's another big, like, tonal whiplash, because you have Karen being like, I don't like black people. And then you have cancer. Like, straight up, look at this scene.
Sorry about that.
Come on.
That was weird. Sounded like Karen from next door. What's the matter, hon?
I know that Mommy and Daddy help you get presents. And I know they don't have money because of me.
Yeah, like, what am I supposed to be feeling right now? I'm supposed to be laughing at the silly bit one moment, and then what? It's like that joke that's often used, where it's like, ha, goofy music, you know, we're doing something silly. The cancer's progressed. But, like, actually, that's, like, what's happening. Also, this little bit falls into that, like, Darman kind of thing of, like, you should respect other people because they're going through hard times, you know? Like, with Nia, the reason that you should respect her and not shut down her hot cocoa stand isn't because it's just a rude thing to do. It's because she has cancer, and she was using that money to help pay for her cancer medication. I don't know, can't you just be nice to people? Like, in general, they don't have to have some crazy backstory, just be nice. Then they fly over to her brother's apartment, where he's living with his gay husband. They're gay, and they're husbands. That's how that works. We also learn in this scene that not only is she homophobic towards him, she fully disowned him. They're holding a Christmas Eve get-together, and he raises a toast to Karen. They end up making fun of her a little bit, poking fun, calling her a Grinch, calling her the evil queen, Ursula, you know, accurate stuff.
She's kind of a... evil queen.
So does that make you Snow White?
And she asks him to stand up for her, actually gets a bit offended when he doesn't.
Well, stick up for me, brother.
Why would he? Why would he ever stand up for you? Why would you expect that?
To me sister Karen. Not quite a nun if you're comparing. More like the Grinch, you can't stop staring. A real hot mess.
And let's hope that she's barren.
Yeah, no sex for my sister.
I don't blame her for resenting me. What? Growing up, she took the brunt of the abuse. She got into so many fights defending me. Sadness. Anger.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. In my experience, being abused doesn't really make you homophobic. More often, it just makes you gay. But yeah, sure, whatever. And then the Ghost of Christmas Present summons a golf cart. Let's go! This is Florida! The golf cart takes them to look at Christmas lights, which is weird to me. I mean, Christmas is beautiful and all, but usually the theme of Christmas movies is like the glitz and glamour doesn't mean anything. It's all about togetherness, you know, me and you, love, peace, giving. But in this movie, it's straight up like, yeah, look at the lights, they're pretty, right? That's why Christmas is awesome, man. It's fucking lit, literally. I guess it kind of makes sense, though. The main point of the Christmas lights thing is that it is a charity for kids with cancer, specifically Nia. But Karen gets it shut down on a noise complaint, so they just aren't gonna have it. So she's not gonna get money. That's pretty much it for the Ghost of Christmas Present. Now onto the Ghost of Christmas Future, and holy shit, what 2000s YouTuber is this? Hide your 12-year-old daughter. Whoa. Actually, on closer inspection, he looks exactly like Danny Gonzalez. We Are Two Different People Tour Part 2, anybody? They flash forward into the future, where Nia dies, and it's framed as Karen's fault, because she tried to get the holiday lights / charity thing shut down and shut down this child's hot cocoa stand. That's rough. Like, she's a terrible person. I don't really feel bad for her, but like, she just inadvertently murdered a child, kind of. Oh, the Ghost of Christmas Future also reveals to her that she dies. So that's cool. I'm sure you didn't see that coming. I mean, it's not like this is a ripoff of another movie or anything. He also doesn't say or even imply at all that this future where she dies is just a possibility and she can change it by being a better person. No, he just says she dies. So no matter what character development she has in the next couple of minutes in this movie, she could, like, she's dead. And this is a weird part of the movie to me too, because she's learned essentially nothing throughout the entire movie.
There were Mexicans in my living room.
And then she has the audacity to say this.
And no one's coming to my funeral, are they?
Girl, no. Why would they? But yeah, the next morning she has like a change of heart or whatever, and the first thing she does is buy a skateboard off of a child for $300. Oh, to be a rich white woman who just has $100 bills sitting around her house. She then goes on this spree of like doing nice shit, and like, okay, here's the thing. There's this musical number that I'm not gonna play. It's not because of copyright. It probably is copyrighted, but that's not why I'm not playing it. I'm not gonna play it because this song is impressively ass. Like, it's not just bad. It's impressively bad. It's like AJR levels. It takes skill to be this audaciously horrible. But anyway, in this, everybody's like dancing around. This is how people dance. They're dancing around and they're being like nice to Karen. They're like happy to see her. They're like, ah, ah. And it's like, the ghosts happened last night. She just saw these freaks, you know? So if she had this big change of heart, even if she did, I'm not even fully convinced that she did, they wouldn't know it yet, you know? In the original Christmas Carol, even Scrooge is like, hey guys, I know this is kind of awkward. I was kind of silly. Sorry about that. But no, she just like dances and everybody's like, yeah, I guess she's cool now. Trust and respect and care for somebody take a while to build back up. She's got 2 weeks, according to the Ghost of Christmas Future, then she's dead. So why would it even matter to have a change of heart?
Can I, help you again, ma'am?
Yes, Christina. Oh, like Christmas? Nice. I would like to pay for these and donate $5,000.
Yeah, I don't care. Maldives, Marshall Islands, Djibouti, maybe Cape Verde, India maybe, Moldova, Liechtenstein probably, and Austria probably. Then we flash back over to Nia's family, her neighbors.
There's something wrong. There's something definitely wrong.
What's the matter, Chris?
The shelter got a $5,000 donation this morning.
Why did he say that like a war movie? Sir, you're gonna want to see this. We got a donation. English, Mr. Scientist. It means money. No, this can't be. So yeah, this is a good thing, man. You got money.
These things happen for a reason. You get to reopen tomorrow and help those homeless mothers when they need you most. More donations will follow. I know they will.
Not to be a dick, but you don't know that. I mean, this $5,000 donation, as nice as it is, seems like an outlier. You cannot trust that any more will follow. Anyway, Karen comes in and gives presents to the whole family. But I have an issue with this scene. Because despite being nice, I guess, she is still a raving cockhead.
Oh, small. And go ahead and get the next box. Chop, chop.
Karen, shut the fuck up. I mean, even earlier when she was like buying that kid's skateboard.
I love the Orientals.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the?
I know old habits are hard to break, but like 2022 and you're calling people that? That's some like 1930s level racism right there. Anyway, she ends up giving their family like a shit ton of collectibles that they can sell. Cool, I guess. And then gives Nia a skateboard.
And I found her this
this bad boy.
Okay, it's supposed to be funny, I guess. See, it's stuff like this in this movie. That's like, it's supposed to be funny, I guess, but this is the end of the movie. It's supposed to be cathartic, you know? It's supposed to be like, she's doing all these nice things, and she can't even fucking do that right. But I guess it's a happy ending anyway. She makes up with her brother. I mean, I enjoyed my time with this movie, despite it being shit. If you want somebody to blame, apparently Bowser worked on this movie, so, go stomp on a Goomba, man. It is currently snowing while I'm filming this, so I am very excited and in the holiday mood, and I hope that you are too. With that, subscribe for, I have a more in-depth video coming out next, so stay tuned for that. Like this video. If you want Santa to give you presents, I have a direct line, and if you don't, you're not getting anything, sorry. But Merry Christmas, or Happy Hanukkah, or Happy Kwanzaa, or Happy nothing, just a happy day, and I'll see you in a couple months. Oh yeah, ta-ta.